Hey everybody, it's Desi from Daily Dose of Desi. I just want to say hello and hope everybody is staying warm or cool wherever they are and safe with their loved ones as always. I have not been on my channel for a couple of days because I have been down with my medical condition. It happens 1 week out of the month where my calcium just goes really down, and I'm already at a 6 from the last time I got my blood work, and normal calcium blood levels are supposed to be 8.6, so critical, and I can go to the hospital, so I had to take it easy. So that's why. But I am good. I am okay. I get through it. I want to thank people who sent me emails and messaged me on here and reached out. It means a lot to me, and thank you. And I'm going to be okay. I just want you to know that I am here always. So if you ever do send me emails again and stuff like that, as you see, I will. If I don't look at them, I'll get a notification. If it doesn't come, just give me a day. I'll get there. I'm just going to be talking right now, so you're just going to hear me, of course, my voice. Hope you enjoy. Just some updates and news on what's going on. So much. Let's see, where can we start? Should we start with the good? Should we start with the bad? Should we start with the confusing things? Let's start with the bad first. That way we can go with the confusing and then we can go with the good. Okay. So the bad is just not feeling well. Now my throat's hurting really bad. I think the season is changing also too. And during this time I do get those kind of symptoms too. So we'll see. Also, Papa Luigi, very stressed, as all of us, and he just needs a break. And he's in pain and he's just not feeling well and he's very upset. We got a phone call about 2 weeks ago. Our doctor that that Papa Luigi's had for over 50 years retired. And I had him over almost 40 years. And my mom also over 50 years. So that was horrible news because even though he's not blood, he felt like family. And he called my phone and kept calling, and I didn't have my phone near me. So I heard his voicemail, and he sounded so cute, and it was just so sad. He sounded like he was going to cry on the phone. And then he wanted to talk to my parents, but my parents weren't here at the time. So I had to give Papa Luigi the sad news, and my dad was just heartbroken. So he tried calling him, and then our doctor called back, our old doctor, and spoke to him for a little while, and spoke to mommy a little too. And they're going to see each other. They're going to see each other, so that's good. But it's just sad when you're close to someone and then you're not there anymore, especially a doctor, because we're very like, first of all, we don't like going to the doctors. I'm a very nervous person. I have anxiety. I don't like going to the doctors. I'm afraid. I'd rather not go to a doctor, but you gotta go. And I have to go, of course. So, and they have to go. So we don't like change. especially Papa Luigi. Um, so now it was like just a sad moment. It's still sad. It's still, it saddens us. We have a new doctor. We met her, and, she's okay, but she's just not our doctor that we had. So it's going to be hard in a way where it's like where we used to go to his office room. It's no longer that room where he used to be. It's going to be another room, and it's just so different. And I don't know. We just don't like it. But I look at it this way. You know, everything changes, things change. It's life. You have to deal with it and just keep moving forward. Do we like it? No. Did it happen? Yeah. Do we have to deal with it? Yes. It's life. Life keeps going. So we do what we do. Just go to the doctors. Unfortunately, it's not going to be the doctor I grew up on. I know who knows me. We have a great relationship as doctor patient, and also he felt like a family member, and he even said it to me. He was like, you actually felt like a little daughter to me. He says, because I've had you since 6 years old. He's like, so, it's going to be hard, but we will all see each other, go out to lunch, do something. We'll make it happen, do something. And then of course he talked to Papa Luigi, and they, but it's going to be hard with that. But so we have a doctor in place. She's good. She knows all our stuff. So everything's taken care of. Everything's up to date. So at least everything's okay with that. But it was just a sad moment. We take things very, we're like that in this family. We're very, we get emotional with stuff like that. So just anything that, like, we don't like change, and we don't like things to change. I don't know. What else? The house, since I've been sick, it's like, ugh, it's not dirty. It's just messy because it's not me cleaning it, and I don't like that. I like everything, like, and I want everything back in order, so that I have to do this week. So I will actually probably do some content on that, showing you. I'm not going to show you like the full house, but I'll just show you like the things that are like all how it looks, and then how it's done. That will be content. And I'm also going to be doing my cake bake. I did not forget about that. Couldn't do it because I was down. When Desi's down, can't do anything about it. But, I was so down. As you can see, I couldn't even tell one true story. It's horrible when I have this. But I appreciate all the support from you guys. And that's why I'm so happy I opened this channel, because it really lets me get out everything I have to say and not have to burden my loved ones with any problems that I have. I could just go on here. You know what I mean? And at least I'm getting it out somewhere. Whether people are listening or not, which I know a lot of you are, because I get your comments, and never mind that, your emails and your messages. It just means a lot. And thank you. I really, really like that, and I really appreciate it. I also, I told you cake bake. That's definitely common. But I mean, by the time this cake bake comes, the box I bought is going to be expired. So it's like, come on, Desi, let's get with the program. We got to do it. But when I'm down, as 2 people know on my channel, you know who you are. Thank you. They understand the situation. They know how it is, and it's a struggle. It's impossible. You have no energy at all, so you can't do anything. It's that bad. It's like just getting up to like get to the bathroom or anywhere you have to go. It's like, oh, I apologize for the noises. My window's open. There's people going with dirt bikes and motorcycles and stuff passing by. So that's basically it with that. Papa Luigi has been stressed. He's in a lot of pain and he's just stressed altogether. I just really want him to be better. It's just hard because think about it. My father, mommy, thank God she's doing well. But it's just hard when I see my father because it's a lot. And my dad's 90 years old. And I just feel like if he goes away on like a vacation with mommy, he will get some years back, God willing. I just feel that. I really feel that. And I feel that's what they really need to do. And this is where the confusion comes in because one of the doctors, neurologist, was saying, like, oh, she can't, it's not a good idea to fly and this, that, like, all the way. Because my parents have a house and apartment house in Italy, and I have my oldest sister lives there. She lives right across from them, right across the hall. So it will be very easy because my mom is close to her and they can talk and hang out and have fun and she can take care of her while my dad's taken care of by her husband, which is my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law would definitely go out with him, take him for rides. He could try to get naps in because he has insomnia also. Papa Luigi suffers from. So that would be like a really good thing. And mommy will have a great time because she talks a lot about when she used to work and stuff. And my oldest sister is worked with my mom where my mom used to work. So they can talk about stuff like that. And that can help, a lot too. And everything my mom needs, my sister's female, so help her in certain things where my mom is still, thank God, capable of that stuff. But just in case, God forbid, something did, it's okay because she's there and she can help her. And my dad can get a break too, and I can get a break because it's hard, and I just think a different environment for a little bit. And there's not a lot of stuff to do. Like on the island, it's nice, but there's not that much stuff to do like there is in Italy. They have a house there, an apartment house. They have a balcony where they can look out and just sit and relax and enjoy and drink a cup of coffee and just relax. They can do some walking, right? You go out of there, 5 minute walk, I think 5-10 minute walk. It's called the piazza. It's a square where people just walk around, they get ice cream, whatever. They can go to cafes, they can go out to pizza, they can do whatever, you know what I mean? And then they can go shopping, there's stores around there. Everything is walkable, walking distance, which is great for my mom, which she has a lot of energy she can do. But my father, it's hard walking, but they have benches everywhere over there so he can stop each time. And then when they want to go somewhere further, my oldest sister and brother in law can take them in their car and go around. So I just think, you know what I mean? So I'm going to see the neurologist again, um, and just discuss these situations because my doctor that retired, he said as long as he doesn't feel that she needs to go there, but he did say as long as she's with your father and she's in a place where she feels safe or whatever, and she'll be okay because it's her home, then, if that's what you want to do, he's like, but we don't want to put more stress on your dad and stuff like that. But I feel like it would be less stress. So I'm not sure. So, but the thing is, I feel like it will be good. It will be. I believe it will. But of course, me, you know how I am. I'm doing second and third opinions. And this is where things are good news now. I want to give you, actually, first, I want to give you that was the confusing news of the bad I gave you. Now I gave you the confusing where do should she what do we do, whatever. Good news is she has top neurologist. I was on the waiting list in Manhattan. She goes in August. Fingers crossed. I'm expecting the worst, hoping for the best. I always say that. Expect the worst, hope for the best. So the top neurologist, they said continue to do what I'm doing because we got all the paperwork sent over there. In August, they're going to see my mom and do whatever. Listen, I don't care if it's clinical trials, whatever, anything we can do. I don't want to do what we're doing now, just taking care of her and that's it. I want more. There has to be something. I don't care what anybody says, there has to be something out there. And I also feel if she goes while it's in Italy where they will be going, she goes there while she's waiting to go see the specialist in August, there can be something over there, like clinically going on for what my mom has. So, which is vascular dementia, which many of you already know. But the thing is, that's where I'm believing, and I think it's a great idea. So my father's just worried about, Papa Luigi's just worried about the plane ride, how it's going to be, what's going to go on. And I said, listen, Dad, it's going to be the same like last time. I'm going to make sure I have everything taken care of with the medical stuff, all that stuff, because they take care of all that stuff on the plane. They'll do all that. But he just gets nervous, and I understand. Come on, this is his wife of 66 years. This is his love, his everything, okay? That's his number one, okay? You mess with mommy, there's going to be big problems because Papa Luigi forget about it. He is the most amazing husband. I've never seen a man like this in the world, the way he is with my mother. And he is 90 years old, for God's sakes, okay? Not is he also an awesome father, but he is an amazing husband. So, hats off to Papa Luigi. I'm telling you right now, because it is not easy what our family goes through, but we do it. We do it and we get through it and we keep going. And mommy is happy, healthy, thank God. I just want clinical trials, and I believe there's some in Italy, and I know my oldest sister will be on top of that over there, and she'll figure it out over there while she's there. I can get a break here, fix up the house because mommy likes to move things around. She's always been like that. She has a lot of energy. She loves cleaning, moving stuff. But the thing is, she likes hiding things too, which she's such a cutie. She hides things and she puts things in places. And it's like, oh gosh, And then, Papa Luigi, I'm like him and we have to stop it. But we believe like not to throw anything out. Like certain things have like memories, and like I'll have something that's like broken. And I'm like, oh my God, but I had this and I want to keep it. And you know what I mean? Like I have my first car that my dad bought me. It's a 2003 Dodge Durango SLT, and it's shot and it's on the side of the house. And I have had multiple people come to the house and offer me a couple of grand for it. Honestly, a couple of grand. And I said no, because money is nothing when it comes to memories. Because that is a car I will never forget. Me, mommy, and Papa Luigi went to a car place when I was in my 20s. And he went in there and he picked it out. Me and mommy were on the other side of the parking lot of where the cars were. And I was thinking of a car because I like SUVs and like SUV kind. And he picked it out and it was black leather interior, black outside. It was nice. I was like, wow. And that was my first car. And I'm keeping it forever and I don't care. I don't care what anybody thinks, anybody says. It's nobody's business. You don't like it? Don't look at it. Right? So it's my business, my life, and I love it. And it's memories, and I don't want people's money for it. I want the memories. Memories mean everything to me. So the thing in the house is we have a lot of stuff that's memories, but some stuff, the memories, it's like we really don't need. So I'm trying to figure out, what does Desi do? Does Desi put it in storage? Does Desi get a storage unit and put it in there? Does Desi make a choice to donate it? Does Desi throw it out? What does Desi do? So I have to figure out what Papa Luigi and Mommy really like, what they really want, and figure it out. And maybe ask some, I don't know, siblings, like something like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I will figure that out after I figure out what Papa Luigi says. He's in charge. And when I say he's in charge, he is in charge. He's in charge. And Mommy, she's still in charge. They're over me. They're over all of us. So whatever they can say, whatever with, then I will put to the side, and then I'll figure out with siblings, hey, listen, do you guys want this or whatever, whatever. It's going to break my heart, like things going, because memories or whatever, but things have to get out because we don't want any clutter. We don't want to become hoarders. You know what I mean? I don't like stuff like that. That can cause a lot of depression on people too. And if you have depression, it can make it worse. It's not good for mental health. So it's always good to have everything just clean and open and good. And it's been building up, and that's why they just really need this. It's just, it would be very good and healthy, and it'd be healthy for them, it'd be healthy for me. It would just be a really good thing. So I'm gonna have a talk with the doctors again, but Papa Luigi is definitely thinking of going to Italy. I mean, I'm already starting to look at tickets, so that's a thumbs up. So that's good. So it's just a matter of exactly when, because Mommy is getting her shot soon. So after Mommy gets her shot, because it's for her asthma, then they can go. And as long as they're back by August, because they have to be back by August, because the top neurologist, they have to see them. They already have all their information. They have everything. So it's all in the system. So, and then why that's happening, I could do whatever I have to do here, and they can be over there in Italy, and then my oldest sister can figure out over there any clinical trials or anything, something. Listen, something's better than nothing. At least we're trying. We're doing something. We're trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? So I always say I'm a procrastinator, but not when it comes to stuff like that with health. So that's one thing. No, not with my loved ones. Myself, yes, but not my loved ones. I right away dive in. I have to figure it out. So, and I think this will be best. So, and my father is for it too. And I just feel like they need it. They need it. And I need it. It's just, I just want to get this all good and everything set. So when they come back, it's like, I just want it. I just want it good. I just want everything good, Listen, we're going to have good days and bad days. It's life. It's life. And Papa Luigi's just nervous making the plane ride and all that, and I get it. And I get it. But I said, remember, when you get to Italy, when you get there, you have your daughter over there, and then Mommy will be taken care of, and then you can take a break and you can relax. Okay? And then, and it's good, like, if they go out to eat or whatever, and, Mommy needs to go to the bathroom or whatever, my sister can walk her right in. Mommy can do all that stuff. But the thing is, taking her, and doing stuff like that, we even though she could do all that stuff, we always check. We always want to make sure we're on top of her. Like, white on rice. Seriously. It's you just have to be, because she's very quick, she's very sneaky, and she's such a cutie pie, and I love it to pieces. And same thing as my father, cutie pie, and I love him to pieces. So they have to, it's supposed to be golden years. It's supposed to be, you know, great times and stuff. And unfortunately, this happened, but we don't have to. We can try to make this a positive, and we can do something like this. And this is how I feel. And so, yeah. So that was the confusing thing. And then that was the good part, where that will be. The good part is mommy getting the top neurologists, world-renowned neurologist that I'm getting. She's going in August. Fingers crossed. Papa Luigi is going to go to Italy with mommy. He's going to do it. I already know, because I'm looking for tickets. So that's good. I'm still going to talk to the doctors, of course, when I go back again. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to explain the situation, because I'm going to talk and I'm going to do it. And I'm going to explain, like, listen, she's been there before. Yes, she gets confused for a week, but then she'll be okay. You know what I mean? And everything should be okay. Because, like I said, I think it will go good. I think everything will be good. And also, cake bake. I'm going to do Wegmans. Wegmans is coming. I know I said that, but it is. It's coming. And I can film in there. I'm going to film. I will film. And then if they tell me to stop, of course I will respect them and stop, because that's what you do. But I will. But I'm going to do whatever I can. So, cake bake. I'm going to do Wegmans. I also want to do some prep meals. I want to do some meals like prepping, like breakfast sandwiches, and then freeze them, put them in the freezer. So when I'm down, I have it all ready already. I did have it ready this week anyway, but I want to make sure. I think that would be great. So I'm going to start doing that. I believe when they go to Italy, I'll have more content. Papa Luigi is going to do content when cooking and stuff. Fingers crossed. I'm just saying that because if he goes to Italy, he'll have to do it when he comes back. So fingers crossed that everything, God willing, goes good and everything's good. And then when he comes back, he'll do that. But I can do prep mealing when they are gone. And that will be excellent, because what I can do is I can do breakfast sandwiches, lunches, dinners, and put them in the freezer. Pans of eggplant parmesan, pans of big ziti, pans of lamb, things that they eat. What else? Pans of I make individual things, because I get from Amazon those container things that you can put in the freezer, and they're portion sized and they're awesome. Pans of a fish with the vegetables and rice, and put them in. And I did that during COVID. I filled up the whole freezer and did that. I did one by one, boom, 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 everything, just in case, because I was worried. I always think the worst. So I have to make sure everything tries to go smoothly, as long as you know what I mean. You want things to go smoothly, but there's always something that has to just but that's what I'm going to try to do. So a lot of content on that meal prep. That will be awesome. So when they come back, freezer, we have a big freezer in the downstairs washing machine room where the puppies are, and they're little ones, they're little peekapoos. Big freezer in there. Clean out everything that we don't need. What we do need, use, and then just put all the breakfast sandwiches and the lunches and dinners, all the meal prepping, snacks. Papa Luigi likes to snack. He says no, but he does. And Mommy likes to snack too. And also, she loves those Uncrustable sandwiches that you get at the store. Yeah, I bought them this week because I did a Target haul because I was down, but no more. I will be making the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and freezing them up. How easy will that be? And it'll be much cheaper. So I won't have to worry. And then a whole bunch of them. And then when she wants it, there you go. There's your meal at night when you want something. Because sometimes she wants something at 9, 10 o'clock at night. No problem. So banana and a peanut butter and jelly. There you go. So that's how I look at it. And she likes grape jelly, and Daddy likes strawberry or raspberry, and it has to be jam, seedless. You can't have seeds. So I will make sure that I have them, and I will label them and have them all in there. So that's my plans, guys. That is my plans for my parents that I love very much, and that's how I want it to go. And God willing, people who believe in God or whoever they believe in, the higher power, please pray that this all goes well and good, and that they do go to Italy and everything goes well, and God willing, something good can happen there too, where there's a clinical trial or something. And then I get everything done here and have everything prepped, everything good. I'll even have my channel. I can talk and do a whole bunch of things every day. I'll have more time. And yeah, that's it. Just waiting with Bella and Bruno. And they get groomed on April Fool's Day, which is Bruno's birthday. My little baby boy, diabetes and blind, which tears me apart. But they're going to get washed then. So I have to wait till then. And then Cleopatra, the bone cancer, we're just keeping her comfortable. And, the vet comes Wednesday. And God willing, she's still there. She's still good. Thank God. The blood work came out pretty good. So it's just, what she has. So we just have to take it day by day. And I just keep saying, for me and my belief, it's in God's hands. And I have to let him deal with it, like, whenever he decides. So it's hard, but we do what we have to do. And like I said, we take these negatives and we turn them into positives. We try our best, right? That's what we have to do. And don't try to let people put you down and hurt you or make you feel less than or nothing. Always try to keep positive. I know it's hard. So that's all today, guys. I just wanted to let you know what was going on. And just letting you know. Oh, and also something good. Got the whole front and backyard done. Looks good. I'll do a video on that this week. I'm so happy that it got all done. And Papa Luigi was upset because, Papa Luigi didn't want to get these people because he was like, it's going to be a lot of money. This, that. I said, Dad, me and hubby are going to take care of it. Do not worry. I want you just to relax. I just wanted to let you know because I knew if I didn't tell him before it happened, he'd freak out. He's in charge and I have to let him know. So he was like, and you know what? He complained a little. He got a little upset and then he calmed down because then he realized, okay. I said, Dad, we need it. We always had a beautiful front yard and backyard. And ever since all the stuff that's been going on, that we've been going on for the past so many years, it's just been, and it's hard, but we did it. We did it. We did it, guys. And I'm just so happy. And it's just, I'm just happy about that. We did it. So I'm going to take each thing step by step. But once my parents go to Italy, that will be the biggest project. And then after that, God willing, we can relax and breathe in and breathe out. So, sorry for the long talk or whatever. Some of you might have just checked off, signed out. But I'm just letting you know what's going on because I haven't spoken in a while. And I just wanted to give you updates and news. I owe it to you guys what's going on. And I needed to get this out because I have to talk to somebody. So, and I definitely don't want to talk to a therapist or a psychiatrist. Not that it's anything bad. It's just, this helps me. This channel helps me. And it's because of you guys. And I want to thank you. And I want to thank you for what I received yesterday. 15,000 subscribers. It's amazing. It's amazing. It was 14,000. It was 14,000 a week ago. I gained a lot. And I appreciate it. And I was like, I owe it to all of you. More content. And I have to get to it. So this week, cake bake. I want to try to get Wegmans in. And I'm going to do a video and show you the front and the back. And story time. Definitely a true story. And that's it. I hope you guys are really doing good. And I hope everybody is okay. And you guys are safe. I really mean that. It's very important. Just always take care of yourselves. Take care of your loved ones. And just stay on the right path. And as long as you're on the right path, don't worry about what anybody else thinks of you or says about you. And I know that's hard. Don't worry. Do you, and that's it. And everything will be okay. Everything will come into place, fall into place the right way. Okay? You do what you're supposed to do. You do the right thing. And you stay on path. You will be okay. Even if there's people saying stuff about you, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Let them. Even if it's the worst things. Yeah, it might hurt in the beginning because you're like, oh my God, why would they even say that? Whatever. Don't worry. Who cares? Let it go. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Those people need to look at themselves in the mirror and see what they got going on and worry about themselves and not be so much focused in your lives, our lives, right? Don't worry. Okay, guys? So please stay safe, okay? And I will be on again tomorrow with a story. I have a story already in place because it's a real true story. And that's all I have to say for today. And I hope you guys all listen to this. And I appreciate it if you did. If you didn't, it's okay. But just please stay safe and stay on the right path. It's very important. Okay? Remember, Desi is always here, and God bless.